Hello everybody. Welcome back to Reading for Vocabulary. I'm Brian Stewart. We're on our last lesson for talking about the human body. When we talked about bones, one of the things we talked about was how to keep your bones healthy. In lesson 12, we'll talk about how to keep your whole body healthy. Staying healthy. Very important subject. We will focus on thinking about how we can keep our bodies healthy. How can we stay healthy? That's a very important topic. So let's begin, of course, by looking at some words, some vocabulary. Of course, before we do that, though, let's just review or preview some ideas about how we can keep our bodies strong. You can think about it, right? We've talked in the last lessons a little bit about some ways that we can keep our bodies strong. And there might be some new ways here. First of all, we have a picture here of a little baby holding a teddy bear. Oh, so cute, right? But what is the baby doing? The baby is resting or sleeping. You must sleep to keep your body strong. Don't stay up all night playing video games, right? That's not good for you. So sleep. Get plenty of rest. What's this here? Well, this is good food, healthy food. Of course, we should eat healthy food to help our bodies stay healthy and strong. We should also wash our bodies, right? If we don't wash our bodies, well, not only do we smell, right? Nimse na, right? But also we might get sick, right? We have to keep our bodies clean so we don't get sick. And finally, we should also exercise and spend time with friends. But these women here, they're stretching, they're exercising, they're running, they're doing yoga. They are exercising their bodies. So these are all ways that we can keep our bodies healthy and strong. Can you think of some other ways? Maybe you can as we go over the vocabulary together. Okay, the first word on our word list is good for your body. That's the definition, good for your body. If something is good for your body, what do we say? It is healthy. We just saw several different ways or several different things that are good for our body. Sleeping, resting is healthy. Eating good food is healthy. Washing our bodies is healthy. Exercising is healthy. These are all healthy things to do. He, H sound, H, and L, healthy. So we go healthy, healthy, healthy. Put them together. Okay, so of course she's doing something that's very healthy. She's exercising. 2, not good. This is not good. Do not pull your older sister's hair, right? That's not good. If you do that, you are bad. Don't be bad, be good, right? So don't annoy or hurt your friends or your sisters or your brothers. Be good, not bad. 3, food that is bad for you. Okay, now this looks like a hamburger, French fries, ketchup. This is junk food, right? At a fast food restaurant. Food that is bad for you, I just said junk food. Junk food. It's 2 words. J, J, N, K, unk. Junk. Junk food. So it's junk food. Don't eat too much junk food. Maybe once in a while it's okay, but don't eat a lot of junk food. Number 4. The part of the body that helps us move. So look at this person here. Looks like a man is here. He's exercising. Parts of his body are very strong. They're very big. They are muscles. These are the parts of the body that help us move, right? Bones support us, but bones need muscles in order for us to move. Every time we move, we're using a muscle. Even if you just move your eyes, you're using the muscles in your eyes. So we have muscles all over our body. Do you have muscles that can move your ears? Can you move your ear? Am I moving my ear? Those are also muscles in your head that you can move your ears, right? So think about it. You've got muscles everywhere. 5, power that we get from food and sleep. So power, we need power to make our muscles move. We get that power when we sleep. When we have no power, we go to sleep, we wake up, we've got power back. And we also need to eat to keep that power going. What do we call it? We call it energy. N-er-G. N-er-G. Energy. Energy. Not energy. 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 Okay. 6. To make. These people are making a house or a building, right? What do you say when you make something? You build it, right? You build something. Now be careful with build. Build is a verb. It's an irregular verb. It changes form for the past tense. Build, built, built. Build, built, built. Okay? They built a house. Have they built the house yet? Okay. 7, to take a break. One of the things we talked about was to get enough sleep. That's healthy for your body. At night you sleep. But sometimes during the day, right, you don't want to sleep for 8 hours, right? You just want to take a short sleep. You just want to rest. So you lay down, close your eyes for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Take a rest. Take a rest. Take a rest. So take a rest. Take a rest. You look tired. Why don't you take a rest? Take a rest. Short break. Take a break. Same thing. 8. What happened here? This 죽었어요? I hope not. Okay, I hope he didn't die, right? But he didn't. When you have no energy, you feel like this, right? You have no energy, you just fall over, right? What happened? Tired. You're very tired. You have no energy. Then it's time to take a rest. But this person is very tired. They just fell over. They want to sleep, right? 9, to move quickly using your legs. So what is this boy doing, right? He's moving very quickly. He's using his legs. Run, to run. He is running. Be careful with run. Run is an irregular verb, changes in the past. So run, ran, run. Run, ran, run. Kind of goes back, right? Run, ran, run. But this is still past tense, right? I have run 5 miles, right? How far did you run? Well, I have run 5 miles since this morning, and I've got 5 more to do. Wow, it's a lot of running, right? So run, ran, run. A mile is like a little bit longer than a kilometer, right? So I have run 5 kilometers this morning. I'm going to run another 5 kilometers this afternoon. Okay. The next one, interesting, exciting picture, right? What's going on here? This is inside your body, and there's one organ that we're highlighting, the organ in red. That is the part of your body that moves your blood. So you can see all these red things going along. Those are where your blood is going, right? But this is the organ that pumps blood through those places. What is it? Of course you know it's the heart. Boom, 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 right? Makes that sound. The heart. Again, heart. R-T, ert. Heart. Heart. Okay, so it's the heart in your body that pumps blood. It moves your blood around. And if you listen to, you can't listen to yourself, but you can listen to your brother or sister, you can hear it go boom, 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 right? Very interesting. Next word, boys and girls. We have several, well, I think he's a boy, and we have 2 girls, but it doesn't matter, boy or girl. A group, it could be all girls, it could be all boys, doesn't matter. What do we call them together? We call them children. More than one. Boys and girls together, or many boys, or many girls. Doesn't matter, we just say children. Next one. What is she doing? She's writing something and she's using her muscles in her brain, right? She's using the muscles in her brain. I don't know if they have muscles, but she's using her brain power. To use your mind to think of something. She is thinking. To think. You think of something. You need to think in order to do your homework, okay? But be careful with think. It's an irregular verb. Think, thought, thought. Think, thought, thought. I just thought of something, right? I thought of something yesterday, but I forgot it now, okay? So think, thought, thought. What's going on here? Is it dead? No. As you know, bears sleep in the wintertime, right? But they're not dead. They are continue to be alive. They're not dead. They are alive. They are alive. But to live, be careful, because you can say live, but you can also say live. Live, if you say it is a live band, that is an adjective. But if you say don't die, please live, or please live well, please enjoy your life, please live, that's a verb. So this is adjective and this is verb. It's different pronunciations. It's a live band. That means the band is there in person. The members, the people are actually there. It's not a recording. It's a live band. But if you say it as a verb, it's live. So live, live. In this case, it's live. To continue to be alive, this is a verb. That is live. Okay, so different pronunciations, same spelling, different meanings. Okay, next one. Hey, happy birthday, right? 축하합니다. Okay, a sweet baked food. Okay, this of course is a birthday cake. Okay, there's many kinds of cake. A birthday cake, anniversary cake, kunyang cake. I like kunyang cake, don't you? Okay, cake just because. Cake is good, okay? So, cake, sweet baked food. That's a cake. 15. Now, this is also a sweet food. Is it a food? Maybe many children think that it's a food, but it's not a good food. Sweet food made of sugar. It's just made of sugar. What is it? Of course, you probably like it. Candy. Candy. Of course, all kids like candy, right? We like to eat candy, and a lot of adults like to eat candy too. But don't eat too much. It's not good for your teeth. Next one. Well, this is a very beautiful picture. To stop from changing. So basically what we're talking about here is like this is the Eiffel Tower in France. The Eiffel Tower has been there for a long, long time. It keeps from changing. It keeps the same. You could also say stay. Stay the same. Stay the same. Keep the same. Keep. Don't change. Don't change. You keep the same. So think about it. This Eiffel Tower has been in Paris, France for a long time. The city has changed, but the Eiffel Tower has kept the same. And keep, kept, kept. So it's an irregular verb. Keep, kept, kept. Paris has changed, but the Eiffel Tower has kept the same. Okay, so keep, kept, kept. Okay, that wraps up the words. Let's do the exercises. The first exercise we're doing here is word groups. So what we have here are 4 word groups, right? 2 words of the group, and then we have to choose the word, write the word from the box that best finishes each word group. So we have 2 words here. What's the next word that is part of that group? What words go together? The words are first healthy, healthy, then rest, rest, muscle, muscle, and tired, tired. Oh, pigoneo, okay? Okay, so the first one, exercise, apples, carrots. Apples, carrots, what word here best belongs to these other 2 words? Apples and carrots are, of course, healthy. So the word here is healthy. Apples, carrots, healthy. Okay? That would be the best word from the box to go in here. 2, bone, heart, then something. Think about it. In your body, you have bones, you have a heart. What else do you have in your body? What else is in your body? Of course, muscle. Muscles are in your body. Muscle. 3, break, nap. If you take a break, you take a nap, what are you doing? You're resting. Take a rest. Take a break. Take a nap. Take a rest. Okay, number 4, yawn. Yawn, we didn't go over that, but yawn, what is yawn? Yawn is when you do this. Oh, pico nail, right? If I yawn, maybe you yawn too, right? It's like a cold. It goes from one person to another. But I hope you're not sleeping now, okay? I'm just showing you the example. That's a yawn. When people yawn, they're sleepy or they are tired. So when people are tired or sleepy, they yawn. Okay, the next one. Now this is a little bit different. This is to choose the word, circle the words that are the same as the word in bold print. Remember, bold print is darker, wider letters, okay? This is bold print. So we have to look at the word in bold print and circle, right? Circle the words that are the same. So we have the sentence here. What word is the same as energy? We need to circle that. So number 1, she has the power to work because she eats well. In this sentence, what word is the same as energy? Energy, well, energy is power, isn't it? If you chose that word, that's the right answer. She has the energy to work because she eats well, or she has the power to work because she eats well. We can use either word in this case. Okay, they're the same. Number 2, too much salt is not good for you. So we're looking for a word or words that mean the same as bad, and we need to circle those. So bad is what? Bad is good? Bad is, no, not good. It's the opposite. But here's not. So we can circle them together, right? And we can say not good is the same as bad. Too much salt is bad for you. So we can substitute, see? Okay. Okay, 2 more for the same idea. Here we have junk food. So we're looking for a word or words, a group of words that mean the same as junk food. The sentence is, I don't eat food that is bad for my body. I don't eat food that is bad for my body. In this sentence, what are the word or words that mean the same as junk food? Well, we know junk is not good, junk is bad. So we need to include this bad here. But food, of course, food is here. And basically, junk food is food that is bad. Okay? Food that is bad. Well, for your body, you could circle that too. But basically, food that is bad is junk food. Okay? Build. Remember to build, to make something, right? I drink milk to make my bones strong. Okay, so build and make are the same, right? But you could also do this, right? You could also circle both of them if you wanted to. I drink milk to make my bones. If you said to make your bones, yeah, but to make your bones strong, to build them well, okay? You could use one or the other, or together. Make something strong is to build it, okay? But also just to make something also means to build something. Okay, so those are our words. That wraps up the end of the vocabulary section. We're going to take a short break, come back, and look at the reading together. So don't go away. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're going over the unit, how do we stay healthy, right? How can we keep our bodies healthy? That's what the reading is about. And the first question, or the first statement, is a question like that. How can we keep our bodies strong? That means our bodies are strong now. How do we keep them strong? How do we keep our bodies the same? We want to stay strong. We want to keep strong. We don't want to become weak. We want to keep strong. So how can we do that? How can we keep our bodies strong? Well, it's easy. It's easier than you think. You may think, oh, 너무 힘들어 to keep our body strong. But don't worry, it's easy. It's easier than you think. Then we have the answer. This is the question, this is the answer. Good food, exercise, and sleep are all we need. So this section of the reading passage is setting up the topic. The topic is, how do we keep our bodies strong? And that's the question, right? There will be 3 ways that this passage talks about that help us keep our body strong. The first one is to eat good food. The second one is to exercise. And the third one is to sleep. 3 ways to keep our bodies strong. Those 3 ways are all we need. Okay, let's continue. Of course, we're going over the first one, good food. We need to eat to stay strong. So we eat good food to stay strong. Food gives us energy. So that gives us the reason why we need to eat, why we need good food. We need energy. We use this energy to live and grow. Okay? Fruits, vegetables, and milk are healthy foods. They are good for our bodies. So this part of the passage all talks about the first way that we can keep our bodies healthy and strong. It's talking about food. First of all, we have the topic sentence of this passage. We need to eat to stay strong. Why? Then it explains why. Because it gives us energy. Why do we need energy? Because we need to live and we want to grow. Okay, so there's 2 reasons why we need energy. Then we have examples of foods that are good for us. Fruits, vegetables, milk. Those are all healthy foods. They are good for our bodies. Okay, so we're talking about good food. We just talked about good food, but be careful. Not all food is good and healthy for us, right? But not all food is good for us. Cookies, cake, and candy are bad for us. That's why we call them junk food. Junk food is not healthy. We should eat only a little junk food. Okay, so the passage, the part of the passage we studied just before this was talking about good food, healthy food. Now we're talking about food that's not good for us. We have to be careful, right? But not all. That means not all good food is good for us. That means some food is bad for us, right? What are some examples? Some examples, well, 1, cookies, 2, cake, and 3, candy. Those are just 3 examples, okay? There's many kinds of junk food, but these are just 3 examples. These are bad for us, not good. They don't help us stay healthy. They're bad for us, that's why. That's why refers to they are bad for us. They are bad for us, that's why. We call them junk food. Junk means something we don't want. Junk is like trash, sregi, right? We throw it away. So we say it's junk food because it's not good for us. The problem is, though, that we like junk food. Junk food tastes good, right? It has a lot of sugar in it. 맛있어요, right? But we have to be careful. It's not good for us. Junk food is not healthy. It's not good for us because it's not healthy. Our bodies don't need it, right? We should eat only a little. Like I said, we like to eat it. It tastes good. It has sugar in it. So we like to eat it, but we should be careful. We should eat only a little. 조금만 먹어요, right? Just a little bit. Just eat a little bit of the junk food, okay? Because, you know, we should enjoy our lives, but we shouldn't eat a lot of junk food. It's not healthy. Now, the second way that we're talking about to keep our bodies strong is exercise. And that's what we're talking about next. Exercise is when we move and play. This keeps our bodies strong. Running and jumping makes our bones strong. Exercising builds muscles. So here we have the part of the passage talking about the second way we can keep our bodies strong. And it's, of course, exercise. And it defines what is exercise. It's when we move and play. That's exercise. Here we have a sentence. Exercise is when we move and play. Then we want to refer back to this idea. We use this. Don't use it. This is better than using it. Many students might write it keeps. That doesn't sound good. If you're talking about an idea that you express, this is a whole idea. It's a concept. Refer back to it with this, not it. This is better. This, when we move and play, exercise, keeps our bodies strong. So exercise keeps our bodies strong. We're strong now, we want to stay strong. Exercise and you will keep strong. Running and jumping, these are two examples of exercise. And it tells us what it does. Running and jumping makes our bones strong. These two forms of exercise, how do they keep us strong? It makes our bones strong, right? Exercising also, it doesn't say also, but builds muscles. So it's another thing that it does. Exercising makes our bones strong. It also makes our muscles strong. It builds our muscles, makes them big, like this guy here. Okay. Okay. Our muscles, right? We're talking about muscles. Exercise makes our muscles strong. It builds our muscles. Why are muscles important? Muscles help us move. That's why. They, referring back to muscles, they are all over our bodies, right? We talked about that before in the vocabulary section. There's muscles everywhere in your body. All over, everywhere. Exercise is also good for your heart, right? But if you think about it, your heart is a muscle. Your heart is probably the most important muscle in your body. Exercise is also good for your heart. Best of all, exercise is fun. Yes, exercise can be fun. Going outside, running with your friends, riding your bike, skateboarding or rollerblading, all of these activities are fun. And they're all exercise, right? Playing with your friends is exercise. So even if you're having a good time with your friends, you are exercising. And it's good for your body. Okay, the third way that was mentioned in order to keep our bodies strong was sleep. We all need sleep. So now we're going to talk about the third way to keep our bodies healthy. Our bodies need to rest. Why? The next sentence tells us. A good night's sleep. A good night's sleep. Not a night where you're like, keep waking up. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Or there's noise and you keep turning and tossing. That's not a good night's sleep. A good night's sleep is putting your head down, sleeping, and you don't remember anything. You wake up, whoa, wow. That was a good night's sleep, okay? Maybe you had a good dream, I don't know. But a good night's sleep, what does it do? It gives us lots, mani, right? Lots of energy. We need energy. We have a good night's sleep, we wake up, yeah, we've got energy to start the morning, to start the day. We need energy to have a strong body. Of course, we need energy for our bodies to be strong. It's not good to be tired, right? If you're staying up all night playing video games, you're tired all day the next day. That's not good for your body. It's not good. It doesn't refer back to anything. It's just making a statement. It's not good. It is not good. That situation. It's not good to be tired. That's not good. It's not good to be tired. Children, did you know? Children need more sleep than adults. Yeah, did you know that? You need more sleep than your parents. Maybe your parents go to bed late, but they wake up early. Ooh, but you can't do that, right? You should go to bed early and then wake up, not late, but, not too early. Get enough sleep. Children need about 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Adults maybe need 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night. Okay? Some people are different, of course. Everybody's different. But generally, usually, children need more sleep than adults. They, who's they? They, talking about children, they need sleep for about 10 hours each night. I just said maybe 8 to 9, but some children need 10 hours of sleep. Do you sleep 10 hours a night? Wow, that's a lot, right? Usually I just sleep about 8 hours, maybe 7 hours a night. But children need more sleep than adults, about 10 hours each night. Okay, being strong is simple and fun. Just eat right, exercise, and get plenty of sleep. So this just 2 sentences. What are they doing? In the passage, they are concluding. It's a conclusion for the reading passage. Now we've come to the end of the reading passage. We're going to summarize the reading passage. The passage is about being strong and the fact that it's simple and fun. Just 3 things you need to do. Eat right, exercise, get plenty of sleep. Those are the 3 things you need to do. Those are the 3 things we talked about in the reading passage, in the same order. First, we talked about eating right. Second, we read about exercising. Third, we read about plenty of sleep. This is very good organization. Okay, let's do the reading comprehension questions. Number 1, this story is about. What is this story about? It's very easy to find the answer because we could just look at the conclusion too, right? We could also look at the beginning of the reading passage. Was this story about eating vegetables? That's just a small part of the story. It's not the whole topic of the story. What about B, exercising? Well, we talked about exercising, but we talked about exercising as just one way to keep our bodies strong. So exercising was just one way. It's not the whole passage. It's just one part of the passage. What about this story is about staying healthy? Yes, that's the right answer. Because the whole story, that's the whole topic, right? We talked about 3 things. We talked about exercising was one thing. Sleeping was another thing, just part of the passage. And also the other thing was exercising. Exercising, sleeping, and eating right. The third thing was eating right. But all those things have to do with staying healthy. Staying healthy was the big subject of the entire reading passage. Okay? So this story is about staying healthy. The whole passage talked about staying healthy and 3 ways to stay healthy, right? Eat good food, exercise, get plenty of sleep. Those all are about staying healthy. That's the main subject. Okay, number 2. Fruits, vegetables, and milk are what? What are these things? A, useful. Well, yeah, you could make an argument for that, but that doesn't really fit. That's not the best answer here, according to the passage. Hard to find? Well, the passage didn't say anything about the difficulty of finding these foods, right? Actually, just go to the supermarket, you can find them. Fruits, vegetables, and milk are junk food. Junk food, remember, is food that is bad for you. Are fruits bad for you? Are vegetables bad for you? Is milk bad for you? No, these things are good for you. They're not junk food. What about D? Fruits, vegetables, and milk are healthy food. Well, junk food is the opposite, pandero, of healthy food. So that's the answer, right? Fruits, vegetables, and milk are healthy food. That's the right answer. Okay, number 3. Exercise is good for your beep and helps build beep. Oh, we have 2 blanks. Oh no, it's okay. I'm just kidding. We can do it. It's easy, right? So we need 2 words. The first word in the first blank, the second word in the second blank. And you can see we have that in our answers. We have the first word, then a comma, and then the second word or words for the blank. So which combination of words fits the sentence? Exercise is good for your diet and helps build your mind. Does that sound right? The passage didn't say anything about building your mind. It was talking about building your muscles or your body, right? So, and also we didn't really talk about diet that much. So, A, no, it's not correct. What about exercise is good for your heart and helps build your muscles. When we talked about the section of the reading passage that talked about exercise as one of the 3 ways to help you stay healthy, it did say exercise is good for your heart, right? And I made the point that your heart is a muscle, right? It helps build muscles. So B is the right answer. Exercise is good for your heart and helps build muscles. Let's just look at C and D for practice. Exercise is good for your energy and helps build houses. We're not talking about building houses in this passage, so that's not correct. Exercise is good for your bones. That's true. And helps build computers? What? That's crazy, right? That's another silly answer. So again, of course, we can see that B is the only correct answer, the best answer for this exercise for number 3. Okay, number 4. Beep sleep for about 10 hours each night, right? I was surprised, as perhaps you were, when you read that, right? 10 hours, that's a long time each night. Who needs that much sleep? According to the reading, who needs that much sleep? Adults? No, adults don't need that much sleep. It said adults need less sleep than 10 hours each night. Dogs and cats? Huh? The reading passage didn't mention anything about dogs and cats, so that's not the right answer, right? There was nothing in the passage about dogs and cats. Friends. Friends? Well, friends of who? Friends can be adults, right? They can be children. They can be babies. Well, babies can't really be friends. Well, I guess you could have a friend as a baby, but it's kind of a one-way relationship. Anyway, friends can be children or adults, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit here. D, children. That's our answer. Children sleep for about 10 hours each night, right? Children sleep for about 10 hours each night. They need more sleep than adults. That's what the passage was talking about. Children need more sleep than adults. Children need about 10 hours of sleep every night. Okay, let's review the passage here. How can we keep our bodies strong? Who is that guy? Oh my gosh, he's upside down. Oh, there he is again. Who is that guy? I have no idea. Okay, anyway. He says we need to eat healthy food to stay strong. That's one way we can stay strong. What else? He also says we need to exercise regularly. Regularly. Okay? Next one. Whoa! We need sleep. So these are the 3 things, we learned in the reading passage that we need to do to keep our bodies strong. How can we keep our bodies strong and healthy? We need to eat healthily, we need to exercise regularly, and we need to sleep. Those are the 3 things we need to do to keep our bodies strong. So please remember those things, and please do those every day. It's fun. It's a lot easier than you think. Okay, well that wraps it up for today's lesson. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.